All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 209 pounds. Fighting out of Pyongyang, North Korea, presenting the challenger, Lee. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy who's a striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
What a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Come on, man, I need 4 punches. Let's go.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big head kick.
Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Straight punch landed with so much power.
Able to check that kick as well.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Back and forth we go here.
You hit him first.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. And they separate. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Big kick lands. Nice leg kick lands. Good right hand right there.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Got the single collar tie. Ooh. Oh, collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Let's recompose and let's get going now.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
15 seconds.
Hands high, hands high.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Final seconds here. He blocks the punch. Right to next. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
And relax. He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, single collar tie here. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Big punch lands over the top. Husband follows.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Don't wait. I need you to be first.
Oh, head kick blocked by Choi. Goes a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
3 minutes remain in the round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes for the head.
Single leg takedown. Don't let him run. Keep boxing him.
That strike blocked by the Korean Superboy. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, what a kick!
We need the takedown.
Nice kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Punch over the top. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, Superman punch. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
It's there. Takedown.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that kick to the body.
You lose it. Give me the takedown. Hook is coming.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 15 seconds remain in the round. Final seconds. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one and it gets blocked. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that Thai clinch. Muay Thai plum.
Nice punch there. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Wow.
He loaded up on that right hand too.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice strike.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Flicks the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
That's a big strike right there.
Single collar tie now.
He's limping now.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Collar tie.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Missed with that right hand. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Good clip with the right hand.
Big kick lands. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
cardio is sick.
While we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC, a lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round was for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
You be first.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
To the left side. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Just misses with a left hook there. Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh, collar tie.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big head kick land.
High cross, baby. High cross. Give it high cross.
Choi's uppercut, but that one is blocked. Lands with a right hand. Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Nice looping punch.
Choi's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Looks like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Nice head kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Right hand punch in clinch.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Finish with your right.
50 seconds now remain in the round. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Effective punch there by Choi. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Lee.
Leg kick.
Stay busy. You control it.
Come on, keep busy, guys.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. The right hand just misses. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Straight right is there.
Good shot.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's...
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Good punch land.
Look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Let me see that hook now.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Good stick. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Swing and a miss by Lee. Two minutes now to go in this one. And there comes the separation now. Just misses with the right hook. Oh, now get an underhook to get a more dominant position. Just out of range with the big right hand. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough the opponent is. Understand it's still in their fight. He got it! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, another Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.